Hi, I'm John Brust with the Oracle Database team. Today we're going to talk about how to provide disaster recovery and eliminate auto redundancy using Oracle Active Data Guard. Every organization needs a disaster recovery plan. Now, the standard design for a critical business database is to protect it at a remote disaster recovery site. Now, this disaster recovery site can be in a different state, can even be in a different country. Now, with this type of operation, changes made to your primary or your production database are replicated at your standby site. And so should your production database fail, well, users are automatically reconnected to the standby database. We've been doing this for years with Oracle Data Guard. Now, what we're seeing here is basically an enlargement of what we've already seen. We have a production database and we have our standby database. Now, the challenge of current disaster recovery solutions is that all the investments you've made in your standby database essentially sit by idle waiting for a disaster to strike. So at the same time, all your production runs against your production workload. So your users' applications, your reports, your queries, your backups all run off your production database. And as you can imagine, performance can be affected during peak workloads. Now with Oracle Database 11g and Active Data Guard, we continue to ship and apply changes to the production workload to the standby database. The difference is that we now open the standby database up for read-only activities. So all your reports, all your queries, and even your incremental backups can now be run off your standby database. So essentially, performance improves both on your read-write and your read-only activities. What we're seeing is a 2x improvement of your read-write activities on your production database, and we're seeing the similar types of improvements of 2x on your standby database, which can now be called an active standby database. So why Oracle Active Data Guard? Well, as we talked about, it allows you to move from disaster protection only to invest in disaster and performance protection simultaneously. You basically move from a recovery mode only to a simultaneously read and recovery with Active Data Guard. You go from a system that was rarely used to something that can be used in production for all of your read-only activities, your reports and queries and incremental backups. And perhaps most importantly, you move from a low ROI to a high return on your hardware and software investments. So to learn more about Oracle Active Data Guard, to hear from customers who are using it, and to find tips for upgrading yourself, we invite you to visit us at oracle.com/HA.